Hello everyone, it's Andrew here back with Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. Here we are, this is actually, well, the shop where we filmed the muscle car series at. It's right here, in this one. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking at this Pagani Hira Tempesta. That'll probably be the next one I build up maybe, I'm not sure, but it won't be today. Today's project is outside, however. There's a little story on that one, but this is episode number 2 right here. If y'all go back, you'll be able to see that the 69 Nova was episode number 2 for its muscle car series. So, yeah, a little bit of history right there, from about 10 months ago, give or take. Alright, but today's project is this one. Now, went home last night, okay, give you guys a little rundown, a little story. Went home last night, took the old Nova with me, and there was nothing here. Well, I come this morning to open up shop, and there's this sitting here. I was like, what the heck is going on with this? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice car, it's beautiful shape. And the outside, it's a little rough. And there was a note that was attached to it. And the person was more or less just started bolting on new parts to it, trying to get it to run. He found it in a barn, eh? And he was at his wit's end. And he brought it to me. Hopefully we can get it running, or at least figure out what the problem is, and then he'll go from there. If he wants to rebuild the motor, put something different in here, who knows. But that's on us to figure it out. And you can definitely see, like, he was replacing parts left and right. You know, new fuel tank, new fuel pump, new exhaust, looks like a new intake, it's like new carburetors, you know, everything's mostly new. Mostly, yeah, not even close. But it's our job here to figure out what's going on. So first things first, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to start it, see what it does. And look at the interior, it's even nice too. And we may have an option to buy this car. Let's pump the gas a couple times. Try it again. Nothing. Alright. Next step. Let's run fuel pressure test. Huh. That's in the green. Not very often that actually happens, huh? Well, he replaced the fuel filter, the fuel pump, and the carburetors. Alright, well, let's check out compression, since it wants to crank over. Hey! Might be a dead hole. Come on now. Alright, what's in the red here? We got 2 dead rocker arms, a dead piston, and a dead piston ring. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to have to go relay the message to him and see what he wants to do. So hang around, we'll be right back. Alright, just coming out of the office here to having a conversation with the customer there. Because when he dropped off his keys, he left it in an envelope with a little note and his phone number and stuff on how to contact him and yada yada yada. Anywho, he says go ahead with it. So we got to rip this open and see what the deal is on it. So let's move this into car lift A, I guess. Alright, nice wheels on it, man. Almost look like Krager's. Huh. Would have ever thunk, huh? Alright. Up, up, and away. Gotta drain the oil out of it. You can tell there's oil in it because it allows you to spin it over. There's no oil in it. It would yell at you. Need to put oil in. Alright, let's drain some oil. And since this motor's coming out, we may as well disconnect some stuff since we're under here, right? Right? You know, right? Looks like I even put a brand new starter in it too. Must have burnt out the other one trying to get it to start. Yeah, we'll clean all this stuff up for them. The best we can anyway, and put it all back together. Who knows, maybe we'll even, who knows, maybe we'll take it right down the bare block and clean it all up for them, put it back. You know what I mean? Turn it back brand spanking new for them. Alright, I guess we should get these down pipes off, if not it's going to fight us. Alright, even though I'm really thinking that maybe wait until after the vehicle's in to put the exhaust manifolds on. Maybe. I'm not entirely too sure. However, now we're going to bring this down, run over here, grab the cherry picker, engine hoist, engine crane, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I think we're ready now to pluck it out of there. And she has been plucked. Yeesh. I don't know if we're going to get the job to do the underside of this. Pretty sweet if we did. Alright. Let's bust this thing open. Looks like there's a bolt missing back there. Oh, is that a dead piston? If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's probably going to be this one right here. But the rest of these ain't looking too sharp either. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's get to it by stripping her down. As long as you get the right angle, the valve train isn't too hard to get off. Well, we're pulling heads, so maybe we'll fix these ones up. See, right now I think I'm at a pretty good angle. I mean, you get the rocker, and you get push rod right in behind it, so pretty good spot. And then at the same time, you can also pop the air filter lid off, get rid of the filter, get rid of the filter base, carburetor 1, carburetor 2, get rid of this intake. Perfect. Yeah, that car has a potential to be really something special. You know what I mean? Well, depending if he wants to put the money into it or not. Because if you don't pay me for this, that car becomes mine. Add it to my collection. Nah, I'd work with him. So it may be sticking around for a while. It's hard to say. Alright, how many more? We got one more after this. And the push rods are out. Pop the cylinder head off. You know what? We're going to do Buddy a solid. We're going to completely go through this. Make it all brand new for him. Now, we ain't doing performance. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We're going right back factory stock. But it'd be cheaper for him now to do that instead of having to wait later on. And then, you know, that one piston that was at 17% today, well, now it's going to be, you know, dead tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's just better off just change them all now while you're already in deep enough for one. But then you clean it all up, make it look all good, put it all back together, and it should last you at least 100,000 miles. Well, no, I can't seem to get more than 10 miles on my vehicles. That's telling you something. Maybe I got too many. Yeah. Hard to say. Alright, we're going to try to leave that there. So just working my way around. That's all. Already got a new fill filter, new coil by the looks of it. Okay, so that's a thing less that I got to worry about. Crank's not ready, neither is the cam. Okay. Gotcha, boss. New plugs by the looks of it. Both sides. Saw one new manifold on the other side there. The side, you know, it's seen better days. At least he was trying to be active in the repair of this anyway. Dang, that's really zoomed out now. It's a good view. I can seize everything, man. And it's a good view. Cylinder heads. Got one last one right there. Alright, now we're going to get all these push rods out. And, you know, just get it ready for the rebuild, man. Nah, he already agreed to a full rebuild on it. I was just bugging you guys. Because he says this is his dream car. And he'd rather go through it now, get all these issues worked out now, than, you know, like I was explaining, you know, a month down the road, a year down the road, you know, and now having to rip it open again. Because you kind of cheaped out and didn't change it when you should have in the first place. So, no, this thing's getting any parts that are damaged, anything that doesn't buff out new, it's going to be brand new. So, no performance parts or nothing along those lines. We're still keeping it as original. But like, we're going to replace all the piston rings this time, fix a few damaged pistons that we've noticed. So, you know, just make it look decent. I'm probably end up putting a brand new set of 8 in, if they're available. I mean, there's a couple in here that don't look too bad, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to warp the crank or damage the crank at all. That's why I haven't taken off the crank caps yet. I want to get all the tension and pressure off of it so it doesn't, you know. Alright, now we're going to try to do this here. Let's see, we'll start in the center. And now we'll remove it from the front. I think I'm doing this wrong, but who knows. Now remove it from the rear. Now we'll get rid of the crank. Oil filter. Oh, look at that. Two magical things sitting on their own. Hey, look, it's voodoo. Alright. Like I said, we're going to repair a majority of the stuff that we can. Try to cheat some of the build down for them, you know what I mean? Trust me, I don't make my money off of doing jobs like this. I'm making money off of fixing those cars and selling them. That's how we make some money. Making pretty good cash, you know. Not a billionaire yet. Will be shortly, but not yet. Alright. Got that all done. said he wanted the block coated. That's it, just the block. So we'll run over here. And we'll go to the block. So it's something like this. Be happy for him. Perfect. All right. New crank in. Ooh, look at that. 3 new crank caps. Wow. What kind of shape are these in? Yeah. There's the dead one. I don't remember where it was. Second one on this side, I think. Might have been. However, we're going to replace all that. Camshaft in. Put the new distributor. Now we're going to have to make a list here of the parts that we need for this. What the clips. We got one fixed, but we still need one more. Alright. We're going to make a list of the inventory of parts that we need. We need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. That's 1, 2, 4, 6. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so we need what? 1 rod cap. We need 16 of these, 16 of those. 1 of these, 1 of these. Definitely 1 of those. I see one head. Where's the other one? Cam gear, timing chain, water pump pulley, crank pulley, serpentine belt B and A. Okay, the other head's good. I think no. Ooh, transmission smoke. That's no bueno. That's no good. All right, got a list. Let's hop on over here. Exhaust manifold. Yeah, we need 1 of you. Oh wait, no, we already got 1 of you. Uh-oh. I meant this list from another vehicle. Alright, well. Let's try this one again, shall we? 8. 8. This one. 16, man. 16 of these things, man. 16 of these, too. Makes a total of 32. Need a flywheel. Pressure plate. Release bearing. The calm gear. Timing chain. Water pump. Water pump pulley. The crankshaft pulley. Serpentine belt B. Hey man, we ain't done with the parts yet. Get back here. There we go. A. We need A clip B. New front exhaust pipe. V8 oil feet B. And now we need a transmission, man. Gotta put in that turbo 350. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what transmission would be in for these motors. I mean, the CGM ones, them ones are probably 4L80s, if I had to guess. Maybe the 6L80s, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Oh, look at that. She's cleaned up nice. Oh, look at that. So did they. That's nice right there. Put the fan. Alright. Old filter. Which we should have put a new one on, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, now we're going to put the piston rings in. All brand spanking new. Like he said, he wants this car to last him for a while. And if we do good work on this, he says you may leave the car here for a bit, and then we can do the suspension on it for him. Putting some kind of a coating on it. Same thing that we kind of did with the block here. He wants us to do all underside of his car. So, we'll see. We'll see if we pass the test or not, you know what I mean? Probably what we'll do, we'll get this motor in the car today, running. Next episode we'll test it. Get a good reading on what the car actually needs, and we can give him a full list on that. And we'll see if he wants to continue using our shop, or if he wants to find somewhere else. Alright, we're working on the clutch assembly, pressure plate, now the throat bearing, right there, perfecto. Alright, now it's time to flip this beast over. There we go. Passenger side cylinder head on first, because it's here. Alright, now we're going to put in the push rods. Got a few of these, you know what I mean? Just a couple. Alright, last one for this side. Now we're going to put all the rockers on. That's okay, the rockers are a little bit easier to see. We're getting her done. He may even want to take the car and drive it for a bit himself, you know what I mean? So, who knows? As long as he pays my money, he can do whatever he wants with it. Yep. I think I bought one I didn't need to. Hey, we've got plugs. Oh, we got them. That's right. We got them. I remembered now. This is why sometimes it's better to have this motor upside down. I don't know why I put it right side up. And this is why I always paint my cylinder heads black on the inside. Rather than the silhouette of the part that's got to be in there, namely the push rod. It just shines at you. You spot that thing from space, you know what I mean? So. But yeah, to my surprise, I pulled into the shop this morning and, you know, there's that green thing sitting outside. I was like, what the heck? What are you doing? Why are people dropping their stuff off, man? Make an appointment. But it is what it is. last rocket run. Yeah, he said he was, his words are, he's ready to light a match to it. And I was thinking to myself, naughty, naughty. And well, I'm a sucker for GMs, so you know, I like to fix them. I couldn't see a nice looking bird, you know, take the fateful end. So I said, yeah, I'll get it running for you. I don't know why he couldn't rebuild the motor himself, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Money in our pocket, right? Now, in theory, this thing should be complete. Put this back around. There we go. Alright, let's go drop this in. 100%. Alright, now as far as I can see, everything else looks to be full. I guess we're just going to have to add some oil in it. Asked him if he wanted me to change the oil filter for him, and he said nope. So we got it. So let's hope it's in good standing, and if there's anything broken, the other motor wasn't running through, that'd be nice. Alright, everything else is up and up. Let's close that down. Let's put this up. I mean, that's some big meats on the back of this, isn't it? Already got his dream car. Put the transmission in. I'm going to put the starter. Oh, that's a brand new one too. I didn't buy one. Put the exhaust downpipes in. You can tell everything I touched, it's all clean. It's all new. Alright. Let's drop this down. We're going to move this and put this over at B over there for the next one. And now we're going to, I'll finish dropping it all the way. Sweet. And now we're going to bring it around and move it to garage entrance C. Perfect. Now I wonder if it runs. Cross your fingers, folks. Ooh. Yep, sounds pretty good. Alright, now I'm curious to know. I mean, I got to know. How close or far away from the mark am I? Now, as you can tell, I have no tuning capabilities whatsoever. It's just run it and see what it does. And we got to put in that clip B. I knew that. I was just seeing if anybody else is paying attention. Alright, of course it's on the inside. Oh, we got it. Nice, first try. Beautiful. Alright, let's try this one again, see if there's anything else missing. Alright, it's supposed to be 300 horse at 4,600 RPM and 390 pound-feet at 3,200 RPM. Let's see if we match that at least. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Huh? Oh. Maybe the exhaust. I mean, maybe because it's all new from that point to this area. So maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure. But what I'm thinking I might want to do, if he gives me the go ahead for doing the suspension on it, since it runs and purrs like a little kitten now, what I might do is do it for a run on the racetrack, get a lap time, and then go do a test on the drag strip by myself, get a number, change all the suspension, and rerun the tests again. And we'll see what the difference can be, actually. Yeah. So, but alright, everyone. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we shall catch you all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.